If you can shed some light.
I don't know whether that is dismissal of CEO is part of the audit query.
Well.
But nevertheless,
yes.
it is a whole process followed in terms of the law. There are documents to it. There was a disciplinary committee which made a decision. The decision of the disciplinary committee is there. And so now you perhaps need documents related to that. There's a letter of termination which is very clear. It's not about the CEO proceeding by way of direct procurement. That's not the reason for termination.
Okay.
There are many reasons why he was suspended, including breach of his contract of employment. So I think it's not an issue that can be summed up in this meeting.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yes.
Can you allow Honorable Tiende?
Yeah. The CEO. Chair, we have looked at the issues of the evaluation. We've seen that there was a committee chaired by you and members. And we have seen what the plenary said in the minutes, that they do in accordance with the law, even though they have made a decision which is not unanimous. Now, I want you to take us through the issue of contracting now. Yesterday I asked you a question on, you conducted 2 elections, one repeat election and one general election. You procured the services of MOFO at the first election at Kenya shillings 4.5 billion. Where is the contract? Can you open the file and take through the committee? We asked you yesterday to provide the contract you signed with OT MOFO. Take us through that contract.
Yes.
Chairman, I've now gone through the documents that were provided, and I think a number of questions arise, including which are appendices to the question Honorable Junet is asking. But before we go there, Chairman, I think the acting CEO cannot get away with this, because he was also the chair of the evaluation committee. He started by saying that there was an initial pricing, there was a negotiation, and there was the eventual pricing that was arrived at. I think you need to take us through that very clearly, and not hazily in terms of the documents, because you are also the chairman. But secondly, Chairman, perhaps the chairman of the commission might want to comment. We are on Kimskit, but we're also aware that you did an internal audit report. And this is not me ruling, this is me asking, because the chairman might rule and you might also decide otherwise. Is it a report you'd be interested in sharing with the committee insofar as the Kimskit is concerned? That is just a question. Now, there's some specific questions now on this document. First of all, and to follow up on the question by Honorable Junet, your answer was that there was an original contract with OT MOFO in 2013. I think what Honorable TJ Kajong and I were struggling to explain is that you cannot use a contract, a procurement 4 years earlier, and base it on section 103 as if you had just contracted. And that's different from what you're explaining, because our understanding in section 103 is that you have just procured, now you need to add, but that's a separate matter. The matter I want to ask is that in 2013, I think the contract was with OT MOFO. Now, the contract that you have annexed here appears to be Saffron Identity and Security, SAS. It appears to me those are two different entities. And so you may not say that this is a continuation with the same firm. Secondly, I want you to take us through a very fundamental issue. If you look at the contract with this contract, which is Annex 3, then you find that the original pricing is indicated there, and I think it's 3.9 million. It's on, yeah? 39. It's 39 million.
That is the
Yes, the negotiated one. And then Appendix B gives the details of what it covers. And I've looked at Appendix B. But then there's a separate, what is called an amendment to the agreement for sale and purchase, which is now document number 4. Yeah? Which indicates that original price of 39 million US dollars, but then on page 4 introduces phase 2. And in that phase 2, it's again talking over a new $23 million, 23,788,186. I think I'll need you to explain to us the basis of this.
Are your documents signed?
I'll come to that. I'll need you to explain to us the basis of this additional agreement which introduces additional payment for phase 2. The Honorable Junet is questioning that the documents are not signed. That's an additional question.
Mine are not signed.
Maybe they're drafts, maybe they're the agreement, but that you will answer, whether they're actually the agreement. The third question is in terms of performance. The agreement with Saffron Identity is very detailed. And as I understand the description, if you look at the description, first of all, what KIMS means, it encompasses the following components: central system, electoral kits, voter identification, candidate registration, management system, and result transmission. Now, first of all, I believe by this time, candidate registration was already done. So were you paying for something that had already been done? But more importantly, results transmission. If you look at the details, it covers results transmission and display at the constituency tallying centers. Okay? Look at, and then it covers page 34, logs and reports. They assure you in this contract that the biometric identification application on the Morphe tablets is comprehensive, will capture comprehensive logs, capture with timestamps, logs of all activities. It covers the question of tallying center display. It covers the question of central solution architecture. This is page 54. That there's a dedicated cloud architecture for central solution backed on a server of the BVR system. The server infrastructure will be fully virtualized and hosted on an EC2 Elastic Compute Cloud. And I can go on and on. Backup plan and support in case of system failure, page 100. It gives you an assurance that they have backup in 47 strategic locations, and they will do it in a very short time. The question is, and this goes to the chairman and to you, did Saffron Identity deliver as per this contract? Were there instances of failure of public display? Were there instances of failure of transmission? Were there instances when the Iebc could not get the information from the cloud server that they assured, including after an order by the Supreme Court? And if so, did you get value for money that you had contracted? My last question is, you procured 45,000 KIMS kits. I believe, Chairman, the registered voting centers, voting stations, were 41,800. 40,800. Yes, 40,883. Why was it necessary to procure 45,000?
Those are fake polling stations.
Did all the KIMS kits that you engaged to use, did they actually transmit results, or were there instances of failure to transmit results? And lastly, were there KIMS kits that could not be accounted? Thank you.
Please proceed and give the responses.